how technology can be used. That's what the business is expecting us to do, provide advice on how technology can be used moving forward. Okay, next generation. TSO have just published USMBOK, the Universal Service Management Body of Knowledge, into their best practice, international best practice library. It's up on the website, and it now sits alongside PMBOK, ITIL, and all the other bits and pieces. The thing is, this is not a different framework as such. It's not, oh no, now we got to switch from ITIL to something else. We can't throw the baby out with the bathwater. ITIL's really good. ITIL gives us some great advice on how we can do things, and it would be absolute nonsense to suggest throwing that away. What this is it layers something on top of the existing approach that basically says, hold on a moment, we've now got our mechanisms, we're operating quite well, but this allows us to take the customer's perspective, the consumer scenario, the views of how the customer sees things, and apply that. And as Ian's quote says, we're in a service society. Yeah, how we deliver service and how we support those services defines how the customers react to us, defines loyalty, advocacy. So there's great hope for this, and I think things like USMBOK layered on top of what we already know is going to drive this industry forward. By the way, Exxon have just started producing the exams for USMBOK. I'm not sure if they're absolutely ready to rock and roll yet, but I believe they're out this month or next month at the latest. So, service experience design. This is, again, comes from USMBOK. So this is the difference, I think, in terms of understanding the customer's journey, understanding the customer's service interaction. It's a busy slide, but what you've got really is pre-transaction, transaction, and post-transaction, 3 separate phases. So pre-transaction could be, did you find us easy? Where did you find out about us? Was the website easy to use? Did you book your ticket or whatever you wanted to book online? Was that good? And what we'll find is that different points throughout the customer pathway, they have different levels of service experience. You may not be able to see it that easily from there, but essentially there's a line above those red lozenges. There's a line which says the line of visibility. Things happen in the pre-transaction, transaction, post-transaction phase that really the customer cares about, and we have to get those right. Those are the things, as they're called, moments of truth. You get those right, you can screw up in other areas and the customer won't care. In fact, some of the time they won't even see it. But I think as service providers, we often fail to take that customer viewpoint. And what this service experience design does is it takes the customer viewpoint, it starts there. It then takes a service provider's viewpoint, and then it takes kind of what we need to do so that we actually deliver